Here's why you should wait for the all-new 2023 Honda CR-V. Some of the photos of the forthcoming 2023 Honda CR-V have already circulated, which are looking like it must be love. However, do you think that aesthetic changes to the 2023 are enough to warrant an upgrade? With an upgraded model on the horizon, dealerships will be eager to unload any remaining 2022 Honda CR-V SUVs from their lots. Is it better to buy a 2022 Honda CR-V or hold out for that 2023 model? Let's find out with Tech Addicts, shall we? Fasten your seatbelts as we're just starting the ride. The next generation 2023 Honda CR-V will debut with a strikingly new look. Since its introduction, the Honda CR-V has maintained its position as one of the most sought-after small SUVs on the market today. There is very little that can be said about the 2022 Honda CR-V, even though the crossover is poised to undergo a redesign. Having said all of that, the redesign builds upon all this Honda crossover's virtues while also resolving a small list of issues with the current iteration, which debuted for the 2017 model year. Honda and Toyota are two of the most reputable names in the automotive sector when it comes to producing dependable modes of transportation. Over the course of several decades, Japanese companies have maintained their position at the top of the dependability list, outperforming American brands like Ford and Chevrolet in the process. In addition to producing some of the most well-liked models, Honda is the company that produces the most internal combustion engines of any company on the planet. Because of this, in addition to its many years of experience, Honda has established a significant presence in the international automotive industry. The Honda CR-V is a well-liked and widely sold compact crossover vehicle. The Honda CR-V was first introduced to the public in 1997, but it didn't take long for it to become a household favorite in the United States. Over the course of its multi-decade production cycle, Honda was able to churn out a lot of CR-Vs because of the vehicle's adaptability and solid construction. It's easy to draw conclusions about how successful the CR-V is in this highly competitive market category, given that millions have already been sold and the number continues to grow. Honda has released the newly redesigned CR-V for the 2023 model year. It comes with a plethora of new features and has undergone extensive stylistic revisions. In addition, the various engine options, the continuously variable gearbox, and the all-wheel drive system have all been upgraded in comparison to the previous generation. Two inline-4 engines will be available for the 2023 CR-V. Although Honda claims that they have made improvements to the engines, we've not had the opportunity to test them. In addition, the powertrains that are available are, for the most part, identical to the ones that were available in the previous generation. There is a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with a capacity of 1.5 liters. It generates 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. Buyers have the option of selecting either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. However, the only gearbox choice they have is a CVT, or continuously variable transmission. Both the EX and EXL trim levels come equipped with this engine as a standard feature. When you upgrade to the Sport or the Sport Touring trim level, you receive a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine that is paired with 2 electric motors that provide a combined 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque. On the Sport trim, all-wheel drive is an available upgrade, while front-wheel drive is standard on the Sport Touring. Meanwhile, we noticed that only 2% of our viewers are subscribed, so please make sure you subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss juicy EV news. And now, that's awesome. We do not anticipate that the small crossover will deviate from the well-established image it has garnered as a rather humble and understated people carrier. Although we've not yet had the opportunity to test out the new SUV, we have a good feeling that Honda has maintained the CR-V's reputation for being a family-friendly vehicle. Despite this, Honda asserts that the new CR-V has a more athletic feel to it, owing to a more robust and redesigned chassis that features greater torsional rigidity by 15% in addition to sturdier subframes front and rear. However, the issue that remains is whether or not these are sufficient to give the new CR-V a discernibly sportier edge. We won't know the answer till we wait and find out. Talking, the interiors of the 2023 CR-V are updated to be more modern. The latest iteration of the CR-V has been given Honda's full attention to ensure that it remains upscale and refined. Although we wouldn't go as far as to label it the greatest in its class, the 2023 Honda CR-V does provide quite a few amenities that consumers will find to be of value. You receive a color instrument display that is 7 inches in size, and to the right of it is a real speedometer. It's disheartening that in this day and age, Honda has chosen to go with a display that's only partially digital. However, the wireless versions of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are a blessing in disguise. On the high-definition color touchscreen that measures 9 inches, you'll get access to all of those smartphone connectivity functions. However, the EXL and Sport Touring trims are the only ones that come standard with the larger screen. Screens measuring 7 inches come standard on the EX and Sport trim levels at the base level. These screens support wired versions of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and you'll find that the rotary knobs that regulate the temperature control and the 12-speaker Bose premium audio system, both of which are included in the top-of-the-line Sport Touring model, have a satisfying sense of tactility. We do not believe that Honda's representation of the 2023 CR-V as having an outstanding amount of room for rear passengers is deceptive. There's a generous amount of space available, and most of the extra room was designed with the comfort of the rear passengers in mind. All of this is encouraging information, taking into account that the CR-V is positioned in the market as a compact SUV. When it comes to functionality, the Honda CR-V features a massive trunk that provides up to 36 cubic feet of storage space in the hybrid versions, while the gas-powered CR-Vs have an adjustable load floor that provides an additional 3 cubic feet of cargo capacity. In addition, there are usable cubby spaces on the door cards and beneath the center console in the vehicle. Will these improvements be sufficient to make the 2023 CR-V a successful vehicle? In the United States, the CR-V has already established itself as a successful mark. Its attractiveness has only increased as a result of the new features that have been added as well as the modifications to its appearance. In addition to this, you automatically receive the dependable nature of Honda products. One thing that has been brought up often by critics is how well built the complete vehicle is. The quality of the plastic is really high, and everything's been designed with durability in mind. When it comes to pricing, it's anticipated that the base model of the 2023 CR-V, the EX, will be available for $29,000, while the top-of-the-line Sport Touring will be priced at around $39,000. There's no denying that the brand-new CR-V costs more than its predecessor did. Although times have changed, you can still get a lot of gear for your money. It's a whole new platform, and all the features have been upgraded to be more complex and in keeping with today's standards. The 2023 CR-V is an excellent vehicle in every respect. If you ask us which small sport utility car now dominates the market, since the 2023 Honda CR-V has not yet been released to the public, it's not possible to evaluate it in relation to versions that are presently on the market. To this point, the Hyundai Tucson has been the undisputed leader in 2022 in many respects. The powerful character lines of the recently redesigned Tucson and its exceptional value have moved it to the top of the several rating lists since the vehicle's facelift. Well, all we want to tell you is, you meet the nicest people on a Honda. And that's all for today's video, so please do tell us in the comment section below which model is of your preference, and make sure you like our video and share it with all your friends and family and fellow car enthusiasts who are in your inner circle. We also would kindly ask you to let us know all of your thoughts about this video. Leave us your comments, your feedback, even your requests in the comment section below. We always love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you will always have the latest updates on our channel. We always have great material for you. Press that bell icon on your way out the door, and you will never miss out on our next update. You will always be notified first. Hey, thanks for spending time out of your busy day to hang out with us today, and we'll look forward to catching up with you again soon. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and thanks for watching.